ball fades to the right a little bit. Kyler knows it. Big time play here for Kyler in this offense.
Blitz coming. Murray stutters, knocked down at the line of scrimmage. And it's 4th and 5. They've got the offense out there with all 3 timeouts left.
Yeah, it's just too much pressure inside. You see this wall of bodies. They had some quick throws over the middle, but the pocket's just caving in with Floyd and Bosa. Play of the game.
Fourth down, 49ers jump, but they get back on side. Blitz again. Murray in deep trouble. Backpedaling, throwing it up for Harrison. Oh, he's got it for a first down. A back foot throw to the rookie, and they stay alive.
Wow. Kyler Murray standing in the pocket, backpedaling. No one's on Floyd, and just throws one up. Obviously knows that he's got an outbreaking route to Harrison, and that's one thing Harrison can do. Go up and grab it. What a position, what a throw, what a play.
2:11 to go. Down by 2.
There it is.
Murray on the keeper, sprinting to the outside. First down, and he's out of bounds inside the 35.
Oh, I would have loved to see him slide right there and let it get to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, he's out of bounds with 2:02, and that's right. Now you got to think the other side, right? Because the 49ers have all 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, we've told you how the Niners don't have a kicker because theirs got hurt. Well, the Cardinals have a new kicker, already had one blocked today in return for a touchdown, so all bets are off.
Yeah, and look, they need it. All Arizona needs here is a field goal, and they are definitely in field goal range. So no penalties. Again, you got Connor. You're going to feed him here on first down.
Yeah, they will. Right up the middle for Connor, sprinting through everyone. And Connor bullies the pile forward for another first down. Oh, baby. We've hit the 2-minute warning with San Francisco hanging on to a 2-point lead. The Cardinals trying to pull a stunner. 56 to go in this game. They've got a brand new kicker because their guy Prater got hurt. They've got all 3 timeouts. What's their plan? Well,
the plan is I would be running the ball on all 3 downs and force them to use the timeouts. Obviously, you have James Conner back there, who's had a phenomenal second half. I also think the options to put the ball in Kyler's hands on one of these zone reads could be a great opportunity too. But stay in bounds, no penalties. Do everything you can to end the game with the ball in your hand. All they need is a field goal to win.
There is Connor, and Connor has nothing doing there. Nick Bosa was right there. And San Francisco will take their first time out, as you said. With that, we'll take a break, too. 1:50 to go. Niners by 2. Cardinals in field goal range. Jonathan Gannon, I think safe to say in his second year would be a signature win for his program.
Yeah, huge. Huge win to obviously finish this one out the way that he wants, especially, again, referring back to last week's game. That was a brutal loss for this team. All week, you're feeling that loss. Hey, how are we going to respond? We got to go on the road to now the class of the division. And here they are, down 2, minute 46. They got everything they want. They just got to figure out a way to close it out.
So, 3rd and 10. 49ers need a stop here first. Murray, a little zone read. Oh, he's got a lead block. Cuts up Murray, short of the first down. But certainly makes it a more gettable field goal as he's down to the 17 as San Francisco calls their final timeout with 1:40 left. So just as you said, they run it 3 times.
I love the play call. I would have loved to see that on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Just because now you give them something to think about on 3rd down. Again, to run into the line of scrimmage, and you go to your best players in situations like that. And if you feel that Connor's got that feel and he's going to break some tackles, great. Again, what I saw earlier in the game from Kyler, he was into this game. His competitive stamina was high. Put that ball in his hands and almost got the first down. One or 2 more blocks there, he'd had that first down.
I know. Well,
Easier said than done.
This will be a 35-yard field goal. It's no gimme. Ryland missed 9 kicks for the Patriots last year. He had 1 blocked today. First game with the Cardinals, trying to be a hero. To give them the lead. Ryland drills it, and Arizona's in front. Clutch. That's a way to welcome yourself to the new team and endear yourself to new teammates. No question here. So, here's the stage. 1:37 left. 49ers have no timeouts. Their field goal kicker, Jake Moody, got hurt on a tackle on a kickoff earlier. So, they had 1 field goal early in the game by Wisnowski, the punter. And that was 26 yards. So, you're talking you have to get down to the 10.
Yeah, well, I still think with this time, and I always evaluated these situations by every second that's left on the clock.
Yeah.
Minute 37 is every second would be 1 yard. So right now, they get the ball on the 30. They got to go about, 50, 55 yards to feel comfortable. To me, they're still ahead on the time.
Okay.
Now, they can't check the ball down. But again, what is that the Niners have been doing a good job of? Some downfield passing. They're taking those shots. Again, Purdy's composure, his poise, that's what's tested in these moments. Now, again, these moments are too big for them. Question is, can Arizona get enough pass rush to force him to make a throw a little earlier than he wants, which they haven't done all that today. They've been pretty relentless in the rush. They just haven't gotten home.
What a game.
So fun.
What a game this afternoon.
So fun.
Have to imagine they take a knee here. No, Guarendo's going to take it out. A little surprise here, taking seconds off the clock. And he's upended short of the 30. Interesting decision by the rookie. So now here comes Brock Purdy. He's got time, as Tom said, 1:32 to go, no timeouts. But what in the world is the range of your punter as a field goal catcher?
Yeah, he's got time, he's got weapons, and he's got a pretty good offensive line to keep him back there where he can survey the field. So this disruptive front that hasn't been very disruptive through 4 games has a great chance to come out here and force Purdy to do something a little bit faster than he wants to see if they can make a play on defense.
Purdy up over the middle. Kittle, that's a good start. First down up across the 40. And they will hustle to the line with 1:24 to go.
Good play. Still not much in a rush. Yeah, you've got the tempos up. But 2 or 3 more of those and feel like you're in a good position. A lot of time right now.
Blitz
He's got it
coming.
again.
Purdy, Jeff, floating up there. And it's picked off. Kaiser White grabs it in midair. And the Cardinals are going to hang on and win this game. Jalen Thompson on the blitz got home and made it happen, and the Arizona Cardinals, a stunner.
Can Rallis come up with a play to cause some disruption? They blitz Jalen Thompson. The Niners aren't ready for it. He's got Kittle wide open. Doesn't see it, and Kaiser White with the interception. Sometimes the players make the play, sometimes the scheme makes the play, and in this case, it's a little of both. Big time call, got the pressure now. No timeouts, they kneel on it. What a performance. Unbelievable.
The Cardinals defense has pitched a shutout against San Francisco in the second half. Think about that.
It's hard to imagine. We watched both those games last season where San Fran controlled both those games from the start. They didn't turn the ball over. 2 turnovers today, 2 interceptions by Purdy. They got the fumble. Again, every team is coming into form. What are we? What are we not? Everyone's challenged by adversity. Arizona was challenged by adversity last week in the loss. But just an unbelievable way to finish. And this defensive play, you got Jalen Thompson coming through. Mason's got to pick up the inside blitzer, and he gets his helmet right on Purdy's elbow. And then White just sitting there and making the play, and the thrill of victory, man. You see it in their faces, and just a lot of grit, a lot of determination to come in here to Levi Stadium and walk out of here with a win.
Boy, sure is. A signature win in Jonathan Gannon's short tenure in Arizona, and for the 49ers at 2-3, a really difficult loss to swallow.
Yeah, and I love what I'm seeing from Gannon, trying to build this program and get the right players in the building. It didn't look good there in the second half. They were down a bunch of points, but it didn't seem to faze them. They didn't have guys quitting. They didn't have guys feeling too bad for themselves. They said, you know what? We're in the situation we're in. We put ourselves here. Let's see if we can go dig our way out of it. And they sure did.
Did they ever? First time they've beaten San Francisco since 2021. Kyler Murray was really good today. And what a defensive performance. That long drive, Connor running the ball, and upset city.